the album is put together well. You know, it's complementary. The songs, you can feel the flow of the whole music. You know, as you listen to it. All right, it makes sense. The rhyming is top class. The bars are top class. They're well laid out. The songs, the features that he puts in there. Welcome again. Thank you for joining me. This is Tony. This is the DYL Dialogue Podcast. Thank you for joining me. Please do subscribe and please do show some love with the bell and make sure that you get our content. Today, I'm very, very happy, man. I think I've done 2 reviews and most of them, both of them didn't leave me very happy. But today, I'm really happy with the review I'm going to be doing. It's some good work. It's Beast, and the album is called It's a Rap. So what I like about the album, before we get into the songs that it does, all right, it's a seven song EP. But what I like about the songs and what is done is that, firstly, the album is put together well. You know, it's complementary. The songs, you can feel the flow of the whole music. You know, as you listen to it. All right, it makes sense. The rhyming is top class. The bars are top class. They're well laid out. The songs, the features that he puts in there are well thought of, and they all work out. All right, it's really well put together. The messages that are there are relatable, so that gives you as well, you know, a replay value. You can listen to it today, you can listen to it next month, you can listen to it in December or even next year. So that it's quality. It's not plastic, it's quality stuff. So that I like as well. Beast, I came across him initially last year, which was when he did a song with Java, which was called Hello. I think that song was pretty dope, and you know, it had a lot of radio play because it was a very radio friendly song, and it was a good song. You know, you can hear that the guy actually works on his material, you know. So without any further ado, like I said, please do support the podcast, like the page, subscribe, and actually do some comments at the bottom. So the first song is Amandla Wako, all right, and he's featuring Usenze Nkosi. Basically, the song is about, you know, he's paying homage to his moms, which of course I think a lot of people can relate to. That, you know, a lot of our moms have gone through a lot to actually put us to this position to where we can actually succeed in life. All right, he even takes it back to when he was in school. You know, his mom getting him the uniform, even though it wasn't the dopest, but still, you know, he was being looked after. The song, again, the messaging is there. It's pretty dope. The bars are there. You know, he doesn't disappoint with that. But what I really like about the song is that at the end, where he actually has sort of like a choir-like ending to the song. So it's got those hummable moments at the end. That was pretty dope. So that's the first song on the album, and like I say, check it out. Okay, so the second song is Ikosti, which is basically Beast is talking about Umakhelwane, thanking your bong. You get it when you hear it. But basically, he's talking about Umakhelwane, which is not really specific to being a neighbor, which is a direct translation, but he's talking about how there's a lot of hate, right, from neighbors, you know, and from some of the people in your community if you're doing well, you know. So that also is relatable, all right, material which you can also look into and actually replay, all right. What I also like about it is that he doesn't really delve into those negative emotions. I think actually this song is probably the most danceable song. It is a club-like song as you can get on the album. So it's not a drain again on your energies. It's a beautiful song. The bars, the rhymes, of course, I've said that in the beginning. He goes in and it's dope. So the next song that he does on the album is actually called Never. And what's so nice about Never is that he's basically looking at the period that he's gone through. Maybe I think during his come up, because it's a song about where people have been waiting for you to actually make it in life. So not only are they questioning if you're doing the right thing, but they are actually offering alternative solutions, whether it be find a job, whether it be, hustle on the streets, or whether it be you get into crimes, how to get it. So that song again, the rhyming is dope. The messaging is also dope because we've all gone through that where you start questioning if is what I'm doing for me, all right? And what I like about it, he sticks to it. Even with the song, you hear it where he says, I'm gonna stick to this. I'm gonna make it work. All right. So it's an encouraging song. I like it too. And again, the rhymes and the flows are dope, man. So the third song on the album is actually it's a fourth song. Fourth song on the album is No Mundo. That song again relatable. So basically, it's Ukosi talking about a girl that is dated, but they're no more together. So he's looking back into the relationship and also looking forward in terms of what could have been of the relationship if it didn't end. Now again, the other relatable part is where he talks about how his family, they always say, Ish, we saw your girl, or we wish your girl were together, or still calling, like he talks about how the brother is still calling him Mkhwenyane, or sort of like an in-laws type of thing. So that put pressures on a guy, where you've broken up with this person, and the people that are close to you, your family, your friends, are still considering that person part of your life in some way, in terms of how good were you guys together and so forth like that. And yeah, he talks about that on the song, and again, it's relatable content. You can play it today, tomorrow, or next year. So the next song that is on the album is Sample 46. Now, this song is, I think, what every rapper has to have. Sometimes you need to state your claim, man. You need to say how good you are for the game, and being lyrical, telling people that you're here, you're not playing. So on this song, that's what it is. He's talking about his peers in relation to him, how good he is, and he lays it down. It's another dope song. Not much that I can say in terms of messaging, because the guy is just talking about himself and saying, you know what, check me out. I've got rhymes, I've got rhythm, and I've done this. I'm doing this, and I'm still gonna be doing this. Okay, the sixth song is That's the Way Life Is by of course Beast, and he's featuring One Shot. Basically on here again, he's sort of talking about himself, how he's doing his music, but also what I like about it is that he talks about not being despair. Don't despair when things are not going as how you had planned. So encouraging, good messaging again, building messaging, which we also like. And the last song is Something Special with Sky Wonder. Sky Wonder is actually a pretty good female vocalist. Basically, as the title says, it's something special. So he's talking about what he has with this girl in terms of having something special with her, and the love that they have for each other. So yeah, man, that's all the songs that are there. I'd like to think about, the album is dope. I love it. The guy really put in the work. I know a lot of people don't know about the album. I've never seen a trend. I've never seen. I do follow Beast on Twitter, so I do see when people talk about it, because it comes up on my timeline. But other than that, I've never seen anything that is coming from outside or out of his timeline. All right, but it's worth it, man. I got it on Apple Music, so do check it out. Support the guy, and in terms of hip hop, might not be the biggest name, but I think it's what he's doing is it's on the right path, man. That the music is good. The beats, what I like about the beat selection on this album is that they're not too loud, they don't too complex, so they don't take the attention away from Beast, when he's doing his thing. And that's a nice thing, because when the focus is on him, on the song, and you can hear what he's talking about, the guy's saying some real dope shit, man. He's saying some real dope stuff. So I really appreciated it, and if I have to rate it, I'll say it's an 8. I'll say it's an 8. The guy really went in there. It's the best thing that one of the best things, works and albums that I've heard this year. Yeah, so support the guy. Peace, RSA. It's a wrap.